Here's how you can easily add oceans to your Unreal Engine projects. First, create a new level. Make sure we choose the open world, or if you use any level type, just make sure it has a landscape component to it. Once that's done, we gotta head to our plugin window, search for water, and make sure to enable the water plugin. You may have to restart the editor after you do that. Once you're back here, we can hit the add menu, and then just simply search water body, and we have an option for water body ocean. If you drag that in, it'll create a closed spline system that works seamlessly with the landscape component, so you can drag it up or down, and it'll push and pull the landscape kind of around it. It is a closed spline system, so you can select the spline points and then kind of manipulate them around. You can hold the Alt key and drag off a point to spawn another point, or you can right click and add a spline point that way as well, and just sort of shape out the island that you're looking to add here. Once you're happy with the actual island, you can make some adjustments to your ocean. If we select the water body ocean instance, there is a wave component. If you select all, under waves, the higher the value, the more still the water, and the lower the value, the more intense the waves. You can also set the waves to be none if you just want a completely still ocean. You can also adjust the water color by going into the rendering section, double-clicking the water material, and then you're going to be modifying the global vector parameter values for absorption and scattering. So we drag this here, maybe use a reddish color, and then select the scattering to red as well. And then you sort of have this look just like that. Now for some of the terrain fall off settings, if we go back to all, and we'll scroll back up here, there is a channel edge offset. If you set that to a positive value, it'll kind of bring the ocean closer to the island. If you use a higher negative value, it'll kind of push it out. You also have a fall off angle setting. If you use a lower value, like 1 degree, it'll kind of get rid of that inset edge seam there. We also have a way where we can spawn additional islands. If you go to your add menu and you search water body, you can drop in the water body island, and it works much the same way, except it kind of spawns the landscape component where you can kind of push and pull the splines and kind of just create additional islands. And then you can move them around. It'll work with the landscape component dynamically. You may want to adjust the fall off settings. Change this right here. We'll use a more sloped float curve, and then maybe you can ramp up the curve width here to maybe 8,000, and then you have a much smoother island sort of placement here. And that's how you can easily add oceans to any Unreal Engine project.